Cory Miller, leader.team. I'm helping a friend this week, in fact, on a job interview. And as I was prepping for that, how I could help prepare him best, I thought to myself, man, there's so much material out there to prep people for their for job interviews. Now, there's to show the to game it, to make sure you give your best foot forward, so to speak, but really how to ace an interview. It's how to win it, not how to present your best self. I think it's kind of diverged. I can give you lots of advice about how to ace an interview, but what really came down for me is how do you present your best self and not adjust it in any way, but to win the interview. How do you win? By presenting your best self, the strengths, things, the remarkable skills you might have and experiences. How do you level those up and say, I am authentically me in this interview? So often I've compared interviews to like speed dating. Come here, okay, let's go around the table. Okay, there's probably a term for that, but come around. Okay, next person, and then you're trying to find at the end of this somebody that you're going to marry because you're going to hire this person. They're going to come on your team. And when I think what it should be about, what we should coach to is how do I showcase just who I am authentically, my authentic strengths? How do I talk about those strengths to suss those out so the person on the other side can imagine how you would be productive and good and positive for their team. So they can think through, man, if I had someone with futuristic strength or woo strength in Strengths Finder or quick start in Colby terminology, high quick start, how we could present our best authentic self so that they can go imagine a life with this person on my team and see from there. But I think too often we get in this mode where it is, let's just win the interview battle. And that's not what it's about to me. It's because you create misalignment and the relationship starts on the uneven footing because then historically, day after day, when you come into work or when you show up for work, it's going to be hard to fake that long term. Now, I've been in interviews on both sides of the interview game, and it's tough. I often say it's an art, not a science, because even though I know there's books out there that say it's a science, but because you're trying to showcase your best self and oftentimes not your real self. And so how do we get back to our authentic best self, showcasing that and only that, not trying to pretend to be somebody we aren't? Then I think we'll get more alignment with mission, plugged into teams. People know who they're getting. Now, I would say this goes both ways. The company should also be their authentic best self and showcase that to you. And you should be your authentic best self and showcase them. So make sure, are these two matches? And there's and it's not just the job interviewee side, it's often the company side trying to present something they're not. So just some thoughts about that, how to be your authentic best self in an interview.